It's up to you guys. I just want to know who's doing it.
It should be Mason.
Mason?
Oh, sorry, it's not Mason, Morgan.
Morgan. Okay, Morgan, when you hand off the mic, step toward the front and face the media people so they can see you, and then just look. And if the guy starts handing the mic away, go get it from him. If he holds on to it, he might want to do a follow-up. But just be there ready when he's done asking his question. Then you get that microphone and we'll go on to the next one. All right? Easier than it looks. Thank you. You're Morgan. Okay. Watch your step on the step there, ladies, please. Coach, have a seat.
I guess have Coach signature.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Congratulations to Belmont advancing to its first Missouri Valley Conference Championship game. For the Bruins, we're joined by student athletes Destiny Wells and Kylan McGuff and the head coach Bart Brooks. Remember, we're streaming this session, so please accept the microphone from Morgan before asking your questions. So let's get started. Coach, would you give us an opening statement, please?
Yeah, first of all, Northern Iowa, all the credit in the world to those players and that coaching staff. They do a tremendous job with their program, and they're a really difficult team to prepare for and to play against. And I thought they played really well today, and they challenged us. They pushed us. It was one of those games that whoever made a late run was going to win it, and all the credit in the world to that program. A lot of respect for Coach Tanya and everything that she's built there. The players in our locker room, I can't say enough about how excited I get every day to coach them. I love coaching this team and their toughness and their togetherness and all the things that as a coach you want in a team. I feel like this team has it. And the two ladies sitting next to me obviously were huge tonight. Made play after play on both ends of the floor. And I can't say enough about how excited and blessed we are that we get to keep playing. We get to be here and compete on championship. What is tomorrow? I don't even know what day it is. Championship Sunday? Is it Sunday tomorrow? We get to play on Championship Sunday. So pretty excited about that opportunity.
Now we're ready for questions for Coach and the student athletes. Please raise your hand and bring you the mic. Thanks, Steve.
Destiny, just talk about the challenge that UNI presented today and how you guys were kind of finally able to get over the hump there in the fourth quarter.
Well, UNI is a really good team on both ends of the floor. But I know it wasn't pretty, but we're a tough team and we fought through a lot of adversities. They kept making their runs, but we know when we play our game and kind of settle down, we can compete with anybody, and we toughed it out in the end.
What makes them so difficult?
They're very tough in transition and very tough on defense. They guarded Destiny pretty tough, so we had to switch up some things. But we just had to stop them in transition and get some boards. They were really tough on boards too.
Both of your thoughts on playing Drake tomorrow.
Destiny, you take that first, please.
Drake is a really, really good team and really good coaching staff. But like I've been saying all year, we work so hard for this our hard non-conference schedule prepared us for games like this and times like this, and we're ready. We're gonna bring it tomorrow.
Yeah, they're a really good, talented, and fundamental team, so we're gonna have to work harder than them, and if we give our best effort, we can accomplish something big.
And Coach, your thoughts as well. Bulldogs?
Yeah, Drake's really good, and I've watched their program for a long time. I'm close with some of the members of the coaching staff, so I've been a Drake fan until this year, and now I don't like them at all because they're really good and they're hard to play against, and they just do so many things well, and it's a hard team to prepare for. So we know what that challenge will present, and it should be like that. In a championship game, it should be two really good teams competing. So it's an unbelievable opportunity, but a huge challenge in front of us.
Just the thoughts on how your kids stepped up during the final 6-7 minutes of this thing to take control.
Yeah, I don't know that a player who everyone had a part in it. Obviously Destiny made some big plays. Kai made some huge shots, but she also did so much for us defensively. She covered things up. She guarded 4 people in one possession. She was all over the place. Sydney was huge down the stretch. Drew a charge, hit a big 3, made all her free throws. Madison and Tessa competing with Grace Buffelli, who's one of the best big kids that we played against this year, and we played against some really good ones. And I thought they both battled her and competed, and Blair Schoenwald finished the game on the floor fittingly because she was all over the place, and her effort and her energy, and all of those kids in that locker room, I'm just really proud of them.
Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you, guys. Good job, guys.
Good job.
Good job drinking that water too, D. Way to go.
I like that. I like it when they drink the water.
Yeah, I do too. I'm gonna take my road.
You got some more coming from the road.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome. Thank you for taking care of that. I think she drank out of this one, but she left it, so thank you.
Last night till 10:50. Wow. So, yeah. Had to leave before anybody arrived. They're all done. High school's finished yesterday, so. Okay. In Iowa. Well, I go back to what I said first. Yeah. And Moline, obviously, is playing tonight for the right title. We're done. That. For baseball, track starting every week. It's going to be snow out.
Well, at least you got a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Appreciate the support for this.
Jim, there you go.
After next year.
After next week, parents
For this year.
yeah.
One more. Will Emerson be joining us?
I wasn't told.
I wasn't told that. It was Emerson as well.
We'll grab him.
Oh. You did.
Hey, I could have gone.
Hey, Ryan could have done it. Sorry about that.
It's a tough one. They're a good team, so keep our heads high. That's all we can do. Yeah.
So is UNI.
Whew, that was tough. Okay.
Okay.
Do a little workout in.
Coach, I admire your speed and agility. Okay, the UNI Panthers, we have Maya McDermott and hopefully Emerson Green in a few minutes. It doesn't run as fast as our coach probably, but, and head coach Tanya Warren. Please remember we're streaming. You know the drill. So let's get started. Coach, can we start with the opening statement, please?
I thought it was a great game. I thought we were ready to play. Two really good teams. Went back and forth, and you got to tip your hat to Belmont. I thought down the stretch, Wells made some tough shots as she does, but extremely proud of this team.
You can just hand it to Steve.
What coming into today? What was the plan? Obviously, attack the perimeter pretty quickly. How important was that to be successful there to set everything up?
Yeah, we just wanted to push with pace and stop Destiny on the defensive end. And like Coach said, she made really tough shots, but we just had to keep our head high and keep pushing and attacking right back at them. Another thing was box out. I mean, they got really good rebounders, 2 really good posts in there. Get those rebounds and go and push pace like we know how to do. And I thought down the stretch, we kind of lost that pace a little bit. And maybe that's what cost us, who knows. But I think we just have to look at film and learn from it and bounce back.
What makes Will so difficult to deal with?
Oh, a lot of things. I mean, she's quick, good ball handler. Not only is she good on offensive end, but the defensive end, she's handsy on D, jumps the passing lanes, and I think what makes her so good is getting downhill and making those tough shots. I mean, she can shoot on the perimeter, and it's guard like that, it's tough to guard.
What do you take from this moving forward, and how does this benefit UNI?
We're going to learn from this. I think that's the first thing that Coach Warren said, and we're going to learn from this. We're going to go in the WNIT and watch and film, and like I said, learn from this game. But I think hats off to the seniors, Cam and Cynthia. We're going to really miss them, but next year, over the summer, we're going to work on our weaknesses and have a good year next year.
Welcome, Emerson. Thank you. But always a tough way for things to end. But talk about the fight that this team showed today, and just kind of the perseverance that was there for most of the day.
Yeah, I mean, our team's been through a lot, and through it all, we haven't showed any excuses. That's one thing we talked about, and I know that when it comes down to games like this is what we've dealt with all year, is battling through things. So I think that's really shown up off the court through things we've gone through on the court, and so I think that's just a big thing for us.
Touched on this with mine a little bit, just the three-point approach and perimeter approach early. Do you feel like that really kind of set the tone for this thing?
Yeah, I mean, first 5 minutes coming out and setting the tone, throwing the first punch. I mean, it's a game of runs, and you just can't let things get too high and can't let things get too low. And we came out firing, and I mean, we knew that they were going to throw a punch back, and they did, and we just had to contain it.
Tony, when you take a look at the fourth quarter here today, what kind of jumps out?
Well, I'm probably going to get in trouble. But I thought with 3 minutes to go in the game, how the game was being called changed. And that played a huge part in some things. But you know what? It is what it is. And we had chances to go up 4. We missed some easy shots. But again, I thought how the game was being officiated in the last 3 minutes changed. Don't find me for that.
I'm not the fine guy.
I didn't say good or bad. I just said
It changed. It changed, yeah. What are you most proud of with your team today, and how can this help them moving forward?
Well, I mean, we were picked 5th and finished a game out of 1st, and the 2 co-champions played each other once. Finished 22-9. Lost 3 fifth-year seniors a year ago, and our core is really young. And Emerson touched on it a little bit. No one understands the adversity that this team has been through, both on and off the floor, and they never made excuses. They just came to practice every day and just kept it moving. Could not be more proud and honored to have coached a group of committed and classy young women.
Thanks, Steve. Thanks, ladies.
Thank you.
Great job. Good luck in the WNIT.